Mystery Tackle Box, Panfish and Trout Box for April 2022. Let's do this. Hello once again and welcome to Hoosierback Outdoors. We have not done one of these unboxings in a really long time. We're gonna look at the April Panfish and Trout Box from Mystery Tackle Box and see what all goodies come in it. Now, let me tell you, this video is sponsored by Mystery Tackle Box. I've been a customer of Mystery Tackle Box for a really long time, and I've enjoyed their products. And a few months ago, they reached out to me and they offered me a sponsorship, and I was glad to accept it because there's no better deal that you can find anywhere out there like Mystery Tackle Box. You get quality lures that work every month in this box, and if you order today and use the code Hoosierback at checkout, you will get your first box for as little as $10. I will put a link in the description of this video. You can pick up your own Mystery Tackle Box. You can try it out and see how you like it. I promise you're gonna like it. When Mystery Tackle Box reached out to me and wanted to sponsor this channel, I specifically asked for the Panfish and Trout Box, simply because I don't see very many out there that are sponsored that use the Panfish and Trout Box. Most people use the Bass Box, and let me tell you, the Bass Box is excellent as well. But I specifically wanted the Panfish and Trout Box simply because most of my fishing is done in small creeks, and for panfish such as crappie, most of the time around docks and stuff at the lake, and also at some of the ponds that we fish at. So I specifically wanted the Panfish and Trout Box because it works so well in the creeks in these different areas that I fish. And don't get me wrong, I also bass fish as well. You've seen me plenty of times on this channel. In fact, one of my last bass fishing videos, I was using a specific bait that you can get in your Mystery Tackle Box, or you can get at shopcarls.com, which is also a sponsor of our channel. Don't forget, click the link in the description below. Go down there, check out Mystery Tackle Box. If you decide to get this subscription, which is well worth the money, in fact, sometimes it's up to 40% off what you would spend with each separate item in these boxes. Also, if you use the code Hoosierback at checkout, don't forget, you will get your first box for as little as $10. Without any further ado, let's get into this box and see what it's all about. I have not opened this box yet, so I have no clue what's coming this month, but we're fixing to find out right here. First off, we have some crypto crappie. This looks like a little boot tail swim bait in that yellow, bright neon yellow. This will work great with a 1/64 ounce jig head. It's kind of a nice day today, so I decided to do this outside. And then when I go to do it this evening, it gets really cold really quick, so I had to end up putting a hoodie on. It's spring and the fishing is starting to heat up really nicely. Second of all, we have the floating trout slug. This will be really interesting to try out sometime in the creek. I know all those little panfish in the creek love these things. Now, some of you trout fishermen out there, I've never caught a trout. Let me go back a little bit. I've never caught a trout. I've always wanted to catch a trout. We have trout around here. We have some stocked places, and also about 2.5 hours away, there is a place where there's native trout to Indiana. Not very many places in Indiana have native trout, but this place has native trout, and one of these days we're gonna get over there. So check this one out. This is a floating trout slug from Lucky John. Nice little bait. Then from Bondi Bait Company, we have Bondi Bugs 1.75 inches. It's a 25 pack pearl white. This will be something to try out also. 1/64 ounce jig head, that'll be a lot of fun to check out. Then we have this little worm looking thing from ADK Custom Jigs. Not sure what this is called. Let's look at our card. ADK Custom Jigs Finesse Worm. Finesse worm. That's kind of neat. We may have to try that out. Let me give you the prices of these real quick. The crypto crappie is regularly $4.99. The ADK Custom Jigs Finesse Worm is regularly $5. The Bondi Bait Company Bondi Bugs is regular $6. The Floating Trout Slug is Lucky John Trout Slug, $3.99. So that's just 4 baits there. Next we have the Carl's Amazing Baits Bantam. This looks like a small jerkbait. Why is it not? There we go. This looks like a small crankbait. This is Carl's Amazing Baits, which, by the way, has came out with some excellent looking lures. In fact, I've got a couple on the way, and I've already got some here that I haven't used yet on the channel. Carl's Amazing Baits is coming out with some great stuff, and it's time to go check them out. They are a legitimate fishing lure company. And this one, Carl's Amazing Baits Bantam, this one was regularly $6.99. $6.99. I'm sure it's a crappie killer for sure. Oh, and then for those of you who like spoons, there's this little spoon right here. In fact, I'm gonna do some more spoon fishing in the creek this year. A couple of years ago, I tried spoon fishing and it worked really well. I was really amazed. I'd never caught a fish on a spoon in my life, and I loved it. Pretty cool. The only problem is there's a lot of laydowns, a lot of fall downs, a lot of things for that to get stuck on. So I would rather do it in the hot summer when it's not too cold to wade into the creek. So at least if I get hung up on something, I can go get it. So anyway, nice little spoon right there from Lucky John. Also, this one is $4.99 regularly. And then looks like last but not least, we have the Junior Scout from Guggen Squad. Let me get over here. We have the Junior Scout from Guggen Squad. What a cool bait. This will probably go in my bass box, to be honest. I know crappie love this thing, and crappie will tear it up, and I've caught crappie on jerk baits many times, but this right here is going in my bass box. And this one is regularly $8.99. Then also, we get a pretty cool sticker to go with it. Nice little sticker. It's got a buck and a bass on there. Then you also get your dibble, which is a little booklet to help you know how to fish and where to look for fish and the certain time of year. In fact, it comes with tricks for springtime. If you get some in summertime, it comes for tricks for summertime. It also comes with tricks for fall and winter, if you're interested in that. And then it also comes with a card for one of the baits that's in there that lets you know how to fish it, how deep to fish it, what kind of line to use, what kind of presentation, and all that good stuff. So anyway, let's go back over these. Guggen Squad Junior Scout, Carl's Amazing Baits Bantam, cool sticker, ADK Custom Jigs Finesse Worms, Lucky John Slim John Spoon. In fact, this is a single hook spoon. Never had one of those. Now I've got one. The Bondi Bait Company Bondi Bugs, 1.75 inches in pearl. We also have the Floating Trout Slug from Lucky John. We also have the Crypto Crappie, which I'm sure is gonna get bit in the creek. Remember, you can get your own mystery tackle box by going down in the description of this video and clicking on the link. And if you use the code Hoosierback at checkout, Hoosierback, Hoosierback. Use the code Hoosierback at checkout. You can get your first box for as little as $10. I thank Mystery Tackle Box so much for sponsoring this channel. I appreciate all they do for us, and I promise you, you will not be disappointed in the products that you receive from them. We've got some amazing weather on the way. We've got some great fishing trips planned. We've got some new places to take you, and the crappie bite is heating up. Also the bass bite, we're gonna be hitting that as well. Don't forget, if you like this kind of thing, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Join the Hoosierback family. You will not be disappointed. Also, give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment where you're from in the comments. Be on the lookout for some giveaways coming real soon that I'm sure you're going to enjoy. Thank you so much once again. I really appreciate it, and we'll see you next time. But until next time, get out there and enjoy the outdoors. We'll see y'all later.